Welcome back, folks. This is Jason, and today we're going to be going after largemouth and smallmouth bass at Neherrin River, North Carolina. So let's get after it. Going to be doing a combination of bottom fishing and using some bass jigs. So I'm going to be running 3 rods out during this entire video. Really glad to see the response from some of our previous videos. I'm trying to cut through most of the BS. I'm just here to have fun, fish, and make a couple videos. I'm not chasing clout or doing anything dumb like that. People like my content. I want people to like the content for what it is, not for who I am. I'm just a guy. The fishes should be excited for, you know, if I happen to post something or say something cool, then that's all well and good. But it's the content that should shine, not the creator, in many cases. Alright. Alright, we have our 2 big alley rods, because they can handle quite a good sized fish most times. I've even pulled in 30-pound flathead catfish in here using just these rods. Took a minute to get them in, but got them in without too much trouble. But no, we're primarily going after bass. If we happen to get a catfish also, that's wonderful, but not really what I'm intentionally going after. Yeah, both my rods on the two spots I know are hot spots. So we couldn't have to wait long, because here we go. With these guys, you don't really need to use scent-based attractants. Whoa, you can. Yeah, I had that wound up too tight, so he snapped it, and that's okay. That type of thing's gonna happen. That's what does happen on rare occasion. You know, I'll do something. I'll not be thinking really carefully about what's going on, and I'll end up having a line snapped. Can I get some more leaders? It's one thing I've never liked about these. You're not able to buy stuff when you're out fishing. I mean, it may help people avoid some 7-pound titanium leader. No, that's alright. So we basically, pardon my French, but we fucked that pooch. So we're just gonna have to make up for it. That wasn't even a huge bass. It's just I had everything turned up way too tight. I didn't get the drag down fast enough. Only one to blame for that was me. Fish was just naturally doing what they do. Oh, alright, let's try this again. Yeah, you can pick the rod up now if you don't mind. Yeah, try that crap with me this time. I'll get you. Yeah, scary. Lag there. Yeah, it's gotta be something with a little bit of weight to it. Well, something's got that other one already, so. Alright. I have to do the up high to get this thing to give us back our line. Come on, you little. Oh, that's alright. Alright, well, there you go. Yep, that kind of explains why it took a minute, because there was a 40-pound flathead catfish. The other one timed out, but we don't care. After getting that catfish, we more than made up for the mistake we made with the other line. I've even seen guys in this pond, they'll use the heavier rods with much heavier line, but they use the heavy line, but the lightest heavy line that they can, because some fish will not even bother if the line's too heavy, because they can see it and it spooks them. Also, I just recently picked this game back up and started playing again, so I don't have things dialed in to an exact science the way I would like. A little bait fish is running a bit, but not. It's not going, absolutely madcap madness either. Well, this rod is hung up because that's not. Yeah. It's not a fish doing that. Yeah. That's a little smaller. Nothing too crazy. Now, when I first unlocked this area, back on the original fishing plan, I was hooked. I was absolutely obsessed with this location and some of the various fishes you can get in it. I get hooked up on some weeds. Sometimes at the back of this truck, sunken truck here, you can get some. Sometimes around the back, sometimes around the front. Really depends on which fish it is. Yeah, bottom feeding, I wouldn't say it guarantees you're going to get something, but it definitely increases your chances a fair bit. I got 2 fish in there, and I'm already about a quarter full up. Yeah, our little Shiner's running his little heart out, trying to stay ahead of whatever that is that's trying to get him. If it goes really fast and then just stops, then you definitely have something going. Like you'll see it's running, and then it just stops and goes straight up. Yeah, you're about to get hit really hard. You can put like your spinner reel rods in the rod holder. You have to, yeah, I had to yank that out. You have to be careful and keep a sharp eye on the bobber itself. Because like earlier, I didn't even know that thing was going until fish was already all over it and I was already on the other pole. So that type of stuff can happen very, very easily. Must be some bass in there pretty good, because he's that little guy is freaking out big time. Yeah, like that. That just went all of a sudden just went straight down. Alright. It's a little bit bigger, smaller than the last one, but still not half bad. Yeah, that was a botched cast if ever I've seen one. I've always sucked at the point casting. I'd rather use the power meter to cast, because then I can just let it go. Alright. Zoom out. Get this one sorted here. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, bait that's dynamite here. Any kind of bass jig will get you fish. As long as your rod, reel, and line can handle it, you can throw just about anything and they'll go after it. Other guys that are going after cats and gar will throw either shyness or pet food. Pretty much anything the game says will attract catfish is what they'll use. A medium to large cut bait, and they'll use it all. Yeah, eaten or lost. I think fish probably hit just now and stole my bait, or got caught up in a snag and we just lost it, which is fine. Yeah, one thing that will help you, for those of you that aren't aware or don't play this game very often, the depth at which you set your overall like leader length is going to have a drastic difference on what type of fish you get. It's not so much about the size of the fish and more of where the fish are present in the water column, top, center, and bottom. Catfish are usually bottom or like very low center. In real life, it doesn't really matter. They'll get the bait wherever they can. Here we go. Yeah. That type of thing's a little much. It should give you a couple seconds of light tension. But hey, it's what it is. The fish got off. No biggie. No sweat off our brow. Plenty more of them in there, I'm pretty sure, because of the way the bait's behaving. Yeah, didn't get away that time, did you little bastard? Yeah, we get lots of smallmouth in here. The largemouths are just as common, but all pretty much all the fish in this entire level like the red and white spoons, though. Quarter all the way up to 3/4 ounce will be. We usually do it. Decent little fish. This one's actually putting up pretty good fight. Yeah, and if you're looking at what the fish like to eat versus what you have, if you target like their favorite things, then you have a much better chance of getting trophies and uniques in any venue, not just this one, in any one. Paying attention to what the chart says they favor for baits. You can catch fish on pretty much any bait, but some of the bigger and better fish are going to be a little bit more picky about what they eat. Waiting for this bobber to go down so we can give him the old yank. And I'm super surprised that bottom's not doing anything right now. Yeah, giving the fish a double set and hook once is good, but sometimes I'll do it as much as 3 times. Make sure Sorry about that, folks. That was entirely my fault. My controller just decided to die on me right in the middle of reeling that fish in. So, but stuff like that happens when you play a lot. Not for lack of trying. I've got a charger and another controller, but sometimes it will just go dead at an inopportune time. Yeah, whatever fish we catch next is going to be the last fish for this video, since I don't want to be keeping you guys here for 45 minutes. I honestly think 25 is a reasonable length, even if I have to cut a video down. Yeah, of course it's stuck in the bloody weeds. Yeah, the bait was lost because we got our stuff stuck. Yeah, right right on top of her, like maybe a 3 or 4 foot circumference around each marker, usually hot spots. Even if it's not peak fishing time, you're still gonna absolutely clean house. Go on then, pull it down. Yeah, as evidenced by the beginning of this video, you can catch flathead catfish in here pretty much anywhere in the river. The other side tends to be a better spot for you, putting your bait over by the logs. I usually medium or large cut bait for those guys. Yeah, most of the time I go the number 4 hook just all around. You know, with some fish for like varieties sunfish or something, then I'll go the smaller hooks that'll actually fit in their mouths. I'm gonna pull it because whatever's over there's just screwing around, and I don't want to waste your time waiting for them to get serious. So put it right over here. I always like the larger bobbers. I set the bobber size as being pretty large. It's just easier to see if I'm sitting back having a soda or whatever. Yeah, must put it on the right spot because he's freaking out again. Yeah, there she goes. What do we got? Oh yeah, that's a good largemouth bass. Now folks, this is going to be the last fish of this video. Thank you all very, very much for stopping by, listening to me jack my jaws and catching some fish. Please make sure, if you enjoy this, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And in the coming days, I will be posting more videos. Definitely of the Fisherman Fishing Planet. Might even do a couple of hunting videos with some of the new gear they put out in Hunter Call the Wild. And I know I'll be doing some more Neo videos. I've just been kind of giving that game a day or two to rest. Because once I'm in that game, time just disappears on me. So, I've been Jason. Thank you once again for stopping by. Guys, have a great night, and I will see you in the next video.